Hi and welcome to my video. Today we're going to talk about the difference between flexibility and mobility. Flexibility is when you use an outside source, such as your hand, the wall, or the floor, to increase the range of motion of a stretch. Now, mobility is the opposing muscle group's strength and ability to lift the limb or leg or arm to their end range of motion. What I mean by that is when I lift my leg in front of me, straight like this is my mobility. I'm using my muscles in the top of my quad and hip flexor to keep this leg lifted to my range of motion. Flexibility is when I use an outside source like my hand and stretch the muscle longer. Flexibility, mobility. Okay, so now I want to show you a couple of my favorite exercises, one for the upper body and one for the lower body, on how to work on your mobility and increase some strength in some of the opposing muscles of some very important movements. So we're going to start out on the stomach. I was hesitant to share this because I have a microphone on my chest and I don't want it to get too much static, but this is one of my favorite exercises, so I can't resist. I apologize if there's a little bit of static. I'm going to do it on my right side and hopefully we can avoid some static here. So you're going to reach your right arm directly out to your side, your left arm directly in front of you, and hover them both off of the ground. When you do this, you're already starting to activate some muscles in your back. From here, you're going to try and keep your left hand off the ground the entire time while you reach your right arm up to the sky as much as you can and look at it and then send it back down. Reach the right arm up to the sky and send it back down. You'll notice a lot of these muscles here in your back and shoulders start to activate. These are the muscle strength that we're using to lift. Now, if I want to work on my range of motion via flexibility, I can place this hand down and then use an outside source of my hand that I'm pressing into the floor to get more of a stretch. You can see the difference, how much range I have here compared to here. It's a big difference. So next, one of my favorites. I've made a couple of videos on these in the past, so if you like this exercise and you want to increase the difficulty, I'll include the link in the description below and you can have fun with those exercises. To start, we're going to bring our legs in a straddle position and frame out your right leg. So right hand on the outside of the right quad, left hand on the inside. Point your toe, squeeze your quads, so we're really engaging and activating into this muscle, and then you're going to try and lift your foot off the ground. It may not go up as high as my foot does, but I'm pretty sure we're both going to be feeling the same exact sensation, a whole bunch of activation here. So it doesn't matter how high up your foot goes to start, it matters that you feel the sensation and that you're using the appropriate muscles. Okay? So this is the muscle we're trying to strengthen to increase the range of motion in that leg lift. Those are two of my favorite exercises. I hope that I cleared up some confusion that you may have with the difference between flexibility and mobility. If this video was helpful, please hit that subscribe button for more tutorials, workouts, and exercises on calisthenics and yoga. I appreciate your time. Have a great day.